Have you ever dreamt of a life where money isn't a constant worry, where your bills practically pay themselves, and you wake up every morning knowing your financial future is secure? Imagine the peace of mind and freedom that comes with that. Now, what if I told you that this isn't just a fantasy, but an achievable reality? And the key to unlocking this life lies in something that most people overlook: dividends. Yes, those simple little payments from stocks could be your ticket to making money while you sleep and living the life you've always wanted. In this video, we are not just going to talk about dividends, we are going to dive deep into the fastest, most efficient way to live off dividends. And by the end of this journey, you will see how you can bring in a consistent $4,400 every single month. It sounds too good to be true, right? Stick with me, because in just a few moments, I will be revealing Warren Buffett's game-changing strategies that could transform your entire financial future. You won't want to miss this. Your future self will even thank you. And here's the best part. This strategy doesn't require a PhD in finance. No, do you need to be glued to the stock market 24/7. It's about leveraging timeless principles that have worked for the world's greatest investors and using them to build a steady stream of passive income that will pay you month after month, year after year. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Warren Buffett once said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." Let that sink in for a moment. Most people grind away at a 9-to-5 job, dreaming of a day when they can finally retire. But what if there was a way to retire sooner? Not just retire, but thrive financially for the rest of your life. Enter dividends, your secret weapon. These aren't just quarterly payments, they are the bridge between your hard-earned investment and financial freedom you crave. In 2020 alone, the companies in the S&P 500 shelled out a staggering $58 billion in dividends per month. That's $58 billion going straight into the pockets of shareholders just like you. And historically, dividends have accounted for an average of 42% of the stock market's total return. So, how can you harness this powerful world-building tool to bring in the elusive $4,400 every single month? Keep watching, because we're about to unpack the strategies used by some of the most successful investors, including Warren Buffett himself. These methods have been proven to work time and time again, and if you apply them, you could very well be on the path to living off your investments. But remember, the key is consistency and patience. Stick around, because later in the video, I will show you exactly how much you need to invest to hit that $4,400 target. Spoiler alert, it's more achievable than you think. We are about to embark on a journey through the mind of Warren Buffett, one of the greatest investors of all time. If there's anyone who knows how to turn investment into cash-generating machines, it's him. And the best part, he doesn't keep his strategies hidden away. Buffett's advice is out there for anyone willing to listen. So, let's take a page from his book and break down the essential components of a dividend strategy that can put $4,400 a month into your pocket. Buffett has said countless times, dividends are a cornerstone of wealth building. When you buy shares of a company, you become a part owner of that business. When that business makes a profit, they can either reinvest it or share it with you in the form of dividends. And guess what? Companies that pay dividends are often solid, stable businesses with strong track records of profitability. Dividends represent a slice of the company's profits, and these payouts can come quarterly, monthly, or even annually. While some companies reinvest their earnings, others distribute them back to their shareholders. That's you. But here's the kicker. If you choose the right dividend-paying stocks, your income can grow over time as these companies increase their dividend payouts. And that's where the magic happens. Before we go further, if you're enjoying this content and want to learn more about how you can secure financial freedom through dividends, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our future strategies that could change your life. Now, back to the good stuff. So how do you build a portfolio that pays you consistently, reliable dividends? Let's dive into 5 key principles that can turn your investments into a dividend-generating machine, just like Buffett has done for decades. The first step is finding companies with a strong history of paying dividends. These aren't just fly-by-night tech startups. We are talking about solid companies in sectors like consumer staples, utilities, and healthcare. Companies that have stood the test of time. Look for those with a track record of stable or increasing dividends. You want businesses that can sustain these payments through thick and thin. And when you find them, you hold on to them for the long haul. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Buffett once said, diversification is protection against ignorance. While that sounds a bit harsh, the truth is that diversification is your best friend when it comes to building a resilient portfolio. Spread your investments across different sectors so that if one area suffers, you've got others to pick up the slack. This protects you from the natural ups and downs of the market while still allowing your dividends to roll in consistently. This is where Buffett's legendary patience comes into play. He is known for holding stocks for years, sometimes decades. As he once said, our favorite holding period is forever. Why is this so important? Because the power of compounding comes into play. Power of compounding is the game changer. Reinvesting your dividends back into your portfolio allows them to grow exponentially over time. The longer you hold, the more your wealth grows. So, stay the course and let your investments do the heavy lifting for you. If you're starting to see the bigger picture, you are ready to take your dividend investing to the next level. Smash that like button and let's keep going. We are just scratching the surface here. Warren Buffett's number 1 rule: don't lose money. It sounds simple, but avoiding companies with high levels of debt or those that frequently cut their dividends is crucial to keeping your portfolio stable. Focus on businesses with a strong balance sheet that have weathered previous economic storms. It's all about keeping your portfolio as solid as possible. Finally, you can't just set it and forget it. Markets change, companies change, and sometimes you'll need to make adjustments. Regularly reviewing your portfolio ensures that you stay on track and make necessary tweaks to keep your financial goals in sight. Unlocking $4,400 per month, the blueprint. Now, let's get practical. How much do you actually need to invest to live off dividends, specifically $4,400 per month? We'll break it down for you. If you're investing in a blue chip dividend stock with a more traditional 3% annual yield, you will need around $1.76 million invested to generate $52,800 per year or $4,400 per month. That's a big number, but don't let it discourage you. Alternatively, if you opt for covered call ETFs, we can offer a more attractive yield of around 12%. You only need to invest $440,000 to hit the same target. That's less than a third of what you need for traditional stocks. But remember, higher yields come with higher risk. So, it's important to tailor your investment strategy to your risk tolerance and financial goals. If you are fired up about building your path to financial freedom through dividends, hit that subscribe button right now. You won't want to miss future videos packed with strategies to maximize your wealth. Warren Buffett famously said, "The stock market is designed to transfer money from active to the patient." That principle rings true when we talk about covered call ETFs, a powerful strategy to boost your income while minimizing risk. These ETFs allow you to collect income not just from dividends, but also from selling core options, making them an attractive tool for income-oriented investors. Coal-covered ETFs can be a smart way to generate higher yields from your portfolio, but you have to be prepared for the trade-off: limited capital appreciation. In short, you are swapping potential stock gains for consistent income, perfect for those who are focused on living off dividends. Now that you have the blueprint, the question becomes, what are you going to do about it? Will you continue dreaming about your financial future? And there you have it. You now hold the blueprint for generating $4,400 a month in passive income through dividends. Whether you are following in Warren Buffett's footsteps or putting your own spin on things with covered coal ETFs, the journey to financial freedom starts with a single step, but the key is taking action. Don't just sit back and let the information float by. Start building your dividend portfolio today and watch your investments work for you, even while you sleep. Now, I want you to think about this. What will an extra $4,400 a month mean for your life? Would you finally pay off your debt, travel the world, or retire early? Whatever your dreams are, dividends can help you make them a reality, but only if you take the leap. Before you go, smash that subscribe button if you found this video helpful, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next deep dive into strategies that can unlock financial independence. We've got plenty more life-changing tips and insights coming your way. And don't forget to leave a comment below with your thoughts or any questions. You know, I love hearing from you. As always, thank you for spending time with me today. Remember, the road to financial freedom might seem long, but with the right strategy, it's closer than you think. Stay patient, stay focused, and keep building your future one dividend at a time. I'll see you in the next video. Together, we'll make financial freedom a reality.